Hi, welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, Monday through Thursday. And I'm Debbie. Now, when I am doing the week readings, Monday through Thursday, I will be using my Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards and my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also use should put my glasses on, my Frances Monroe, an artwork by Judy Mastrangelo, The Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies, and I'll pull one from our Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, this is just the introduction, so if you're on here, you're going to say, why is this all for everybody? No. This is just the introduction. It is tagged on to all of the readings. If you want to just go straight to your reading, then I will have posted down here in the description the timestamp. So if you cross-watch or just want to get to it, just jump. Okay, now anyway, for this, the introduction, I will use my Waite Rider, my traditional tarot cards, and I will use my Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? The one thing we want to go through is I've told you that on the 12th, Mars has gone direct. On the 18th, 19th, Mercury goes direct. We go into Aquarius on the 20th, new moon on the 21st, and then we also have Uranus going direct on the 22nd, 23rd. So there's a lot of strong energy. And I know there is times that, all the planets are direct, but Mars has not gone retro. It goes retro like every 26 months. So now it is going direct. It is getting back to some business. And I have just been feeling the energies extremely, extremely strong. So hopefully, this is a good thing going on. The one thing, too, I have talked about in prior introductions, in March, we have Pluto going into Aquarius. So just think of it. I have been talking for the last 2 years about Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn transitions out, goes to Pisces, and then and remember, Saturn in Aquarius has been illusion versus reality, truth versus lies. But now Pluto going into Aquarius. So just as Saturn exits Aquarius, Pluto goes into Aquarius, and these are both thinking energies, air energy, like Gemini and Libra. Thought processes. This is the sword energy, thinking things through, making some plans. We are in this transition of the, age of Aquarius also. So just as Saturn was messing with us and kind of saying, hey, come on, let's see things. Let's see things for what they are. Pluto is the planet of destruction and rebirth. So now our thoughts could go into a deeper place, and it could be it's going to be a very interesting time. The good part about it, if you think about the last time that Aquarius was in, Pluto was in Aquarius, that was post-Revolutionary War. So it was a time of rebuilding, rethinking. It was when, many of the founding fathers created documents. So it was a very intellectual energy. So let's see what we have going on, though. What we want to know is our here and now. And no matter what is going on in the world, we live our present. We need to stay in our present. We need to live our lives. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, higher power, what do you have? What do you want to say? What do you want to say to our audience, to your subscribers, to your viewers? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Okay, remember, if I haven't said it, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, source, higher power, and just let the message come through. Okay. Remember, anything reversed has a little stronger energies. That's how I read them. Okay, here we are. Okay, first card. Judgment. Interesting. Interesting. Judgment. So we have a 20. We have a 2, 0. Numbers do have a lot of meaning. So you have to take that into consideration. Good, quick, if you ever come across some triple numbers and you're seeing synchronicities, you can always look them up in a search engine. Just go to the search engine and of your choice, type in your number. Sometimes put, angel numbers, and it'll give you some more information. But 20, so we have a 2. 2 is about choices. It's decisions. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Crossroads. It's also about partnering. 0 is God's source energy here. This is Major Arcana. Major Arcana is basically a 22 card deck, which is from 0 when the Fool starts to 21 when it comes to the world. The Fool's journey culminates in the world, where it's like, yes, I've done everything I need. The Judgment is a review. The Judgment is where we look at things and say, what could we have done better? What could we have done differently? But also, it also gives us a chance to look at ourselves and to do some forgiveness of ourselves. So the Judgment does have a lot of evaluation energy. It has a lot of reevaluation energy. And then once we really are honest with ourselves, we move on. So, Judgment. Next card is, now we have that Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's a Major Arcana. So we have a 10, 1, new beginning, 0, again, God source energy. So we actually have, 10, 10, 10. So that's in itself is kind of interesting. So 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Or sometimes people drop the 0 and we have 1, 1, 1. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is movement. It's like things have been stuck. 10s are transitional energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is like, okay, things are stuck. You've come through your journey. The Fool has come up through the 9 steps, and now it's time for the next steps. Now it's time for more to come. There is there is a balancing of the energies. And generally when the Wheel of Fortune does pop, it's like these things have to happen. It's not negotiable anymore. It has to move forward. It generally does have a pretty decent, if not positive, energy as you go forward. Next card is, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles is our earth energy. This is part of the Minor Arcana. This is a 4. This is the 4 is stabilization, leadership, organization. Pentacles again, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Remember Mercury, what did I say, was that going to be the 18th or the 19th was going direct. So, and it was going direct in Capricorn. So it's money, job, career energy. The interesting thing, generally with the 4 of Pentacles, it is one of these times where I say, watch your money, look at your money. There's also, you can see he's guarding his money. Money is on his mind, on his thoughts. He's grounded in money. So there could be a stability coming with the money situation. At the same time, the 4 of Pentacles does do a reciprocity. And money is energy. So it could even be, whenever you hear the word money, you could even, put in energy. So watch your energies. Your energy is on your mind. You're guarding your energies. You're grounded in your energies. But again, reciprocity, give, take. There's something, maybe a stability coming with the money situation too. So interesting with all of that. And the Major Arcana is very, very big, very universal. This is more the individual energies. That's what the Minor Arcana is, kind of like your day-to-day lesson. So let's see. Colette Barron Reed. Let's see what else we might have. What do you have? Okay, and a card has jumped out. And it is on the floor, so hold on a second. We have another Major Arcana, okay? And this is a 12. So we have a 1, again, 0, 1, 0, plus a 2. So we've talked about the 1 and the 2s. And so you add the 1 and 2 up, it becomes a 3, and that is celebration, it's creation, it's also the power of 3. The Hanged Man is stay still, basically chill. There is a different way of looking at things. not necessarily the way you always look at it. It's not necessarily straight in your face. So as things are changing, as things are moving on, it's kind of like there has to be a change in the mindset also. The Hanged Man is generally a new perspective, a different perspective, again, it's just one of those times where you have to look at things a little differently. So we have three major arcanas, which is pretty big. We have, like I said, our pentacle energy. I talked a little bit about the sword energy, which is air, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, money, thinking things through, making plans, hearing news. Then we have our fire energy, which is rods. That is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Remember, Jupiter is in Aries, so there is a lot of strength in that. Fiery, passionate, just really all-in type of energy. And then we have our cups energy, which is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We just had that Cancer new moon, so there was some big energies all around it. So again, I'm feeling a lot of energy, a lot of change. I just feel this sense, be prepared for whatever, remember Uranus is, when Uranus is going direct or when it's changing direction, and it does this, it goes direct and it goes retro, once a year. It's like 6 months on, 6 months off. Well, not quite, but you know what I'm saying. So, but whenever it's slowing down to make a switch, it's, again, these are called stationary directs. Mars is just coming out of stationary direct. Mercury is going into stationary direct, and then Uranus will be going into stationary direct. And it's just, all of this is energy that's kind of like these planets appear to have slowed down, and they're just watching, and they're really paying attention, or they're really putting their energies out right now. So Uranus is the unexpected. So I do feel like this is a time we need to evaluate, reevaluate. Things are moving forward. Watch the money. A different perspective is needed. So, we will see what we will see. Anyway, if you just watched the introduction, then, please do the like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It really helps, and I thank you ever so much for everyone doing that. But as always, we will tag on the rest of the videos, but as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye. Hello, my Geminis, and we are in the final week of Capricorn, but this Mars going direct in your sign, it's been very, very strong. I don't know how it's been for you, but it's been kind of a, I don't know, it's, when I wake up, I'm quite awake, and when I'm asleep, I'm quite asleep. So, but it doesn't mean that I stay asleep. It's just been pushing forward, and I don't know, is that the same for you? We have a card that has flipped, and we have the Three of Ariel. All right, do what you love. There's opportunities coming to you, a lot of creativity. Anyway, higher power. What else do you have for our, Three of Gabriel, prosperity coming in. All right, let's see what else we might have. What else do you have for the King of Michael? Well, okay. I am so glad that the cards are popping and wanting to be seen. Think things through. There's a lot of wisdom. You've learned a lot from your experiences and where you've been. There is more to come for you. Be objective. Anyway, let's go on. This one is reversed. So we have that 3 energy. 3 is celebration, creativity. The power of 3, so you and 2 other friends, putting that energies out there. Ariel is our earth energy. That is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And remember, we have a lot of things going on with Capricorn and Taurus still. I mean, Pluto is direct. Uranus will be going direct. And, I think it was the 18th I said. So there's a lot of forward moving energy. It's money, job, career. It's also, your living space, your home, something very, very tangible, something you can hold on to. And it's not, it really is something that you hold on to, and it's not like something you lose. Sometimes when I do this, I can feel like sand just kind of running through fingers, but this one is a solid grip. I feel like you have a solid grip on your path right now. The 3 of Ariel has, when I look at the 3 of Pentacles, which is the same, the 3 of Earth energy, I look at it as a provisional energy. There's a couple that they're standing next to somebody who looks like he is from, he's from a spiritual organization, a church, something like that, and they're coming together. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that they're asking for help. It doesn't mean that they're not, but they're coming together, and there's like this new path being brought for them. And again, I feel like for you that there is a firmer grasp on where you are and where you're going. Now, the Three of Ariel with this card will talk to you about creativity and doing things that you love to do, and really setting your foot. It's like setting your path. You've been having some options, and now the path becomes clearer for you. Anyway, do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Like I said, it's like your path is you're seeing your direction. The direction is being shown to you more and more. So again, we have a 3. Again, celebration, creativity, power of 3. Gabriel is our fire energy. Remember that Jupiter is in Aries, so it is an action energy. It wants to really make things positively happen. It's Leo Sagittarius. We will have a Leo full moon during Aquarius season, so if that means anything, that, this is your ship comes in. This is positive energies happening. This is a lot of the things that you've done in the past now is being paid off in the present. So there's a lot of this 3-3 energy. There's a really strong your path. I keep getting your path. But a lot of it is because of what you've done in the past. Now your path again. You're on the right path. I don't know how do I want to reframe that. In fact, it's just this is a good week for you. Enjoy it, accept it, claim it. Prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Again, ship comes in. Here we go. The King of Michael. Now, King's underlying energy is air. Michael is air. You are air. It's also Libra and it's also Aquarius. And we're going to have really strong changes with Aquarius coming up soon. And we will have some changes with yours, with that Mars. Mars will be there for a little bit of time, but it's really pushing you forward. There's a lot of clarity with the King of Michael. This is the King of Swords. This is considered the oldest of the tarot cards. That, he was the wisest. He was like the first and was the wisest, and he basically saw what needed to be done. He's very, very clear-sighted. He doesn't allow emotions really to get in his way, though. So sometimes you do need to temper a little bit sometimes you can be a little bit harsh. The King of Michael can be a little bit harsh and just say, no, this is the way it is. So you may want to think about having kind of softening your words, but it does not mean that you have to change your path, okay? So the King of Michael is principled, rational, ambitious, respective. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Yeah, these are really strong energies. And again, it's like and then with this, it's like you see it. Things become clear to you. And it's like some of those, it's not necessarily an aha moment as a, yes, this is where I want to go. This is what I want to do moment. Okay. Again, let's see. Guardian angels, what else? What else can you tell? What else can you tell our Geminis here? What else do you want to give to our Geminis? Here we go. Only card. Reversed. The 10 of abundance. So we have a 3-3-1-0. 1 new beginning. 0 God source energy. 10 is transitioning. Abundance is earth energy. So wherever it is, your path, it's leading you to security. It's leading you to that attitude of gratitude. It's leading you to something that you've been wanting for a long time, safety maybe. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. So there's security and safety here, but there's also this attitude of gratitude. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. You should be very proud. This is you've come a long way, my Geminis, and this is a good energy here. Anyway, whether you have family or not, maybe it's your work family, maybe it's the people that you just hang around with. It's just basically you are needed in that group. You're kind of like the glue that keeps people together. Okay, so let's see. Inspirational wisdom from the fairies, the angels and fairies and angels. Let's see what we've got here for my Geminis. Okay, this one is also reversed. Cherry Blossom Fairy. Okay. Look after your life in the same way you would care for a fruit tree. Allow others in to help and nourish you. That's quite sweet. Look after your life as if you would the same way you would care for a fruit tree. Because you have a lot of fruit to bear. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I just feel clarity in your path, clarity in your future, clarity. It doesn't mean that everything gets easier and easier, but there's a sense of purpose with this reading too. There's a sense of purpose. Okay, here we go. What crystal or energy is good for my Geminis? Golden or gold sheen obsidian. Personal power, spiritual manifestation, earth healing, new experiences. Good job. Yeah, like I said, clarity, a sense of purpose, your path becomes clear. I don't know, maybe I'll use them all for your title. Anyway, my Geminis, please take the time to do the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. You really help me by doing that, and I thank you. As always, my Geminis, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.